What's your assessment of the match overall today?
Well, I was reasonably pleased up to a point. I've brought teams here in the past and struggled even to get out of my own half with any play of note. Very few occasions where we've probably been able to create as many chances as we did today. I can remember very few occasions where we've been able to create as many chances as we did against a very good Arsenal side, in fairness. So that's a positive for us. I thought we created some really clear-cut opportunities, certainly in the first half, and we get the penalty, so we're 1-0 to the good, which I thought was fine. I don't think it was too representative of how the first half had panned out, but clearly conceding just before half-time damaged us and allowed Arsenal to have a huge lift going into the break. Feel if we could have just got to half-time, that might have made a difference. And then with the second goal, the key goal, Eric Peters only just come back on the field of play after having treatment, and we haven't really organised ourselves at the back and allowed a deep run just to be allowed to be onside when really we should have just stepped up and played him off. So 2-1 down. It's very difficult at the Emirates to really force the issue and try and get an equaliser, but we did. I had a number of other chances which on another day we could have converted. A great chance, Peter Crouch at the far post, good save from Petr Cech. At 2-2, who knows, we may well have been able to see the game out, but I think we're an honest group. Arsenal, exceptional side, playing really well at the moment, and a lot of teams have suffered at their hands, but today I thought we would give a good account of ourselves. Like I said, we went with a positive outlook and created chances. On another day maybe we would have got something, but we're not trying to say we deserve to win or anything like that, but we'll take the positive out of the performance, not from the result clearly. But we've got big away games coming up at Chelsea and at Liverpool, our next two away games, so we'll take the positives out of our performance here and hopefully add to the elements that we need to work on.
You could add to that with those two big games coming up as well, having a look at today's game of work in training.
Yeah, that's what I just said, I think. Did I? Yeah, something like that anyway. Yeah, well, we've got two home games coming up, so hopefully we'll get back on track very quickly, and Christmas period is going to test everybody, so it's not easy, our away fixtures, but it's up to us to build on the level of performance we were able to produce today. Okay. Sorry. No, I've heard that. I've not seen the incident again. At the time, I thought there was a collision. Joe obviously spilled blood as a consequence of the challenge of the coming together. So something clearly there has been a collision of sorts. Whether or not it's a penalty, I don't know. I'd have to see it again. But as a consequence of that, I can't really comment on it. I'd have to look at it in more detail and see if it was wrong or not. But a little bit of fortune maybe if it's a little bit dubious. But I'm sure our side of the stadium and our fans and our group would think it was a penalty. But Arsenal would have had a different view, I'm sure.
There's still quite a vocal minority of Stoke fans thinking about Aaron Ramsey and the bloke.
Is there? I didn't hear it.
Okay, outside?